Dear students, welcome to Sia's digital classes. Today let us learn the concept of problems based on run test. So here we have a problem. Let us check it out the data. Then we'll go for the procedure, how it goes on. So using the number of runs above and below, the median for the following sample, examine whether the sample is drawn at random or not. So some samples they have given based on the median values. You have to check it out whether samples is drawn at random or not. So samples at random or not is a clue for that. It's a run test, and here we have using the number of runs. So runs they have mentioned here. That is a clue that we have to go for using the run test. So let us go for this test for randomness, because single data we have. So whenever single data we have to go for run test for randomness. So let us check it out. This is the data we have here, and write your interpretations. Interpretations is nothing but we have to drag the conclusions out of it. So let us go for obtaining the conclusions using the run test. So first of all, we need to write it down the given data. So I have wrote all the given data as it is. I wrote, I did not do anything. As it is, I have given taken the data from the question I have wrote here. Now arrange the data in ascending order. We need to arrange the data in ascending order first of all. So what I have done, the smallest value, check it out, which is the smallest value, 0, 1, 1 is the least. So write on first the 1, then least value is 15 you have, write on 15. Then next least what you have, 16 is the next least, so 16. Then next least is 20, so copy 20 here. Then we have 22, write on the 22 here. Like that, arrange all the values in ascending order from lowest value to the highest value. So last value I got as 84. So after arranging the data in ascending order, we need to find out the median. So how we find out the median? After arranging in ascending order, the middle value becomes a median. So check it out which becomes a middle value for us in the data. So check it out how many values we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 numbers we have. So exactly we can divide the data into half. So 7 this side up to here, and 7 this side up to here. So check it out, middle value exactly I've got as 40. Because it is odd type of data, middle value exactly will get. If it is even type of data, go for middle to average, that is middle to value. So add and divided by 2 you do, you'll get the median. So I have done the median here, 40 I have got the middle value I have considered here. Now let us go for obtaining runs. So we need to assign the symbol A and B symbols we need to assign for the original data. From that we will get runs for us. Now how to assign that symbols, let us check it out now. So rewrite the data, whatever the original data we have, original data you rewrite here. So as it is from the question, whatever the question we have, check it out, 15 they have started and stopped at 22, right? In the first step we wrote original data. That data you have to consider, not the arranged in ascending order data. So I have rewrote the question, whatever the data we had, I have rewrote here. Now let us assign A and B symbols. Now how to assign that one is, just now we have done median, right? So median below, if whatever the value 40 we have, no, the whatever the value we got here, so that value, if median below it falls, means less than 40 if you get, assign A to that value. And whatever the highest value you got above 40 or exactly 40 on, assign B symbol for the data. Now let us assign them. So first value I have 15, assign A to that. Then I have got 77, assign B to that. Why? Because it is more than 40. So B I have given. So next one I have, so assign A because it is less than 40. Right? In that way, go for assigning all the values. Next 65 I have, that comes under B because it is more than 40. So next 69 I have, assign B to that also. So it's more than 40. So 29 A, 58 B, 40 B, exactly 40 also you have to consider for B set. So B I wrote here. Next 81B, 16 goes to A, 26A, 20A, 60 above more than 40, so 60B, 84 also B, finally 22A. So in this way I have assigned the symbols A and B. Now let us make the sets which we call as runs. So a set of values, set of variables whatever we have, like A repeated thrice, let us suppose. So all together one run we have to make. Or single A we have, after that B we have, so that single A becomes one run. So that in that way we'll assign runs. Now let us check it out how it goes on. So first A I have got, and after A I don't have A. Continuation A I don't have. So that itself becomes a first run, that is 1 I have assigned here. So 1 for the first rank, 1 I have got. Next B, B it doesn't have continuation B here, so that also single rank, that is second run you need to assign. Next A I have got, again it's a continuation A we don't have here, so assign third run. So in that way you need to assign. Next B, check it out, B, 2 sets I have got. So make a line, draw a line to that, means 2 sets we have got, make a line and give a single run to that, that is after 3 assign 4. So in that way we need to assign the runs. So next A single A I have got no continuation, so assign run 5. So in that way let us check it out. Next set of 3 B's I have got together, so assign all B's together as 6th run. So in this way, next set of 3 I have got, so draw a line and take a rank run 7 to that. Next set of 2, 8th run. Next finally single A, that is your 9th run. So in this way we'll assign the runs. So total number of runs R is equal to 9 we have. So R we got as 9. Now let us go for checking out N1, N2 also. So N1 is nothing but, small n1 is nothing but number of A's. So whatever the A we have assigned, count them, how many A's are there, that becomes N1 for us. This will be utilized to obtain the table value. So let us count A, how many we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have got A's as 7. So I wrote here. Next N2, N2 is nothing but number of B's. So B, let us count how many you have. 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So B's 8 we have. So N1, N2 I have got. So this is the required data. Now let us write down null and alternative. Then let us utilize this data and let us go for obtaining conclusions. So under null hypothesis, I am considering H0 as samples are drawn at random. So run test always will consider samples are drawn at random. So I have considered the same null hypothesis here. Next let us go for checking it out, how to obtain the runs and all. So we have obtained number of runs R is equal to 9. Now from run tables based on N1 and N2 values, we got the critical value as 4, 13. So based on N1, N2 values, we need to decide the table value. We have run tables, using that we will obtain this table values. So 4, 13 I have got. Now let us go for the obtaining conclusions, or let us take the decision based on this. So here we'll take conclusions like N1 value, that is table value, whatever the table values you got here. If in that table values, within that table values, if our run values will fall, we'll accept the hypothesis, otherwise we'll reject the null hypothesis is the conclusion. Now let us check it out whether it happened or not. So first value, table value 4 I have got, so I have wrote 4 here, and the number of runs R I have got the 9, so I have wrote 9. Yes, it is less than 4 is less than 9. First case satisfied. Next less than 13, yes, next value 13 I have, so I have wrote 13. Yes, 9 is less than 13. So our condition satisfied here. Runs has been fallen within the limits of run table. So we need to accept null hypothesis. So accept H0. So we have to accept null hypothesis. So that is samples are drawn at random becomes a conclusion for us. So this is how the run test will do based on the data. So whenever single data they'll give, and they'll give the word as a run test or test for randomness, that becomes a run test method. So this is how we'll solve the problem for run test. So hope you have understood this run test concept. See you all in the next session. Thank you.